More good news again. I'm sure you can hardly contain yourself. In fact, two lots in 2 days. Yesterday, the latest inflation figures were released, and even though inflation was down by a slither, just a tenth of 1%, considering that it was expected to rise because the price of crude oil has increased by 35% thanks to Russia and the Gulf states collaborating to reduce production rather, and push up prices. So any fall was very, very welcome. More importantly, core inflation fell by 0.5%, which is absolutely wonderful news, especially at this stage. So more importantly, what's going to happen with mortgages? I am expecting lenders to be competing with better deals almost immediately. We did see the first sub 5% mortgage appear a week or two ago. In fact, I did make a video about it, although that came with a fee of up to £3,000. I do expect much better deals to appear over the next few weeks with lower fees, and it wouldn't surprise me if we have mortgages as low, fixed rates as low as 4.5% or less before the end of next month, if not before. So when should you take the plunge and sign up for another fixed deal? Unfortunately, it would be wrong of me to give a date or a figure on that. In fact, I don't believe that anybody can, because there is nobody out there that can predict what is going to happen over the next few weeks or months, because the situation everywhere is so precarious. The financial markets are precarious. Our inflation rate is precarious. The city in its stature is precarious, and I'll tell you why. You may be aware that the investigation into the debanking scandal returned a verdict of no evidence of people being debanked for political reasons just a few days ago, which we all know to be complete and utter rubbish. But why does this matter? It matters because this could erode the credibility of the city. It is hanging by a thread, and anything could set off a downturn that could ultimately reticulate to affect swap rates and mortgage rates and the greater economy as a whole. That's how ridiculous the entire financial system is in the modern day. But there you go, that is the reality. So all I can say is you can't base your decision as to when to refix based on what I say, and what I can also say is you shouldn't really base it on anything anybody else says, because they are guesstimating. It is nothing more than conjecture, no matter what anybody says, because any one of so many different factors could affect where we are in the next few months. So you need to conduct your own research, but what I would do at this moment in time, if you do have a deal ending, or if it has ended and you are thinking what to do, please ensure that you do speak to your financial advisor as soon as possible, so that they can keep you informed of what deals appear that may suit you, because they do appear on a daily basis. They may only appear for a short period. Things change not just month to month or week to week, but they can even change from one day to the next. So you need to be in the position where you can make an informed decision to sign up now or not. That's a decision that only you can make. If you're thinking how this will affect property prices in the short to medium term, I don't think it will have a great effect. Unfortunately, the volume of sales is plummeting, and buyers are clearly ignoring properties that are not competitively priced. If you're in a situation where you need to sell, then you need to literally go for a shock and awe pricing policy if you actually want to get people through your door, to get offers and hopefully end up with the best price. You are, and I've said this many times at this point, better off to go on well below market value, certainly well below what some of the corporate estate agents will lead you to believe that they can get for your house, because they're only concerned about signing you up. Because if you are on the market below market value and you have more interest, more viewings, more offers, there is more chance of you selling for a higher price than if you go on at a ridiculously optimistic and unrealistic price and nobody comes through the door. To get the best price, you must have people competing, and you must have competing offers. You won't have competing offers unless you have lots of viewings, and you won't have lots of viewings if your property doesn't stand out. That's just my opinion for what it's worth. If you are next time buyers, then as always, nothing is stopping you moving, subject to you finding a suitable mortgage deal. All you need to do is sell realistically and base the offer on what you're going to buy according to the market in your area. If you're first time buyers, as always, be very, very careful, because the pressure on property is and will continue to be for the foreseeable future downwards. So be very, very careful. If you find something that leaps out as a bargain, that's fine. If you're stretching yourselves though with a small deposit, think again. I hope this helps. Thank you very much. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch directly, message, email or call, whatever the case may be, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.